Welcome, my limit pushers. How you doing today? It's Chris here. We're playing some more Adventure Time for you guys. We're going to be unlocking Cassie today. Captain Cassie stranded. Recover her ship so she can join the battle. Alright, let's see what's going on up in here. Where's Captain Cassie at?
Ye bilge rat landlubbers, report to the poop.
The Pope Duke.
She said poop.
Cassie?
Max, what are you doing here?
Never mind me. What happened to your ship?
She'd be swimming with the fishes in old Davy Jones' locker.
It's gone underwater? Max, please don't suggest.
Hang tight, Cassie. We'll recover your ship. We may even discover some booty down there.
We're going to discover some booty down there with Captain Cassie. Yeah, Max. That's what we're talking about today, huh? I know you're looking forward to it, so let's jump right in here. We've got the Pirate in Peril. We got to beat all three of these on any game mode. So we're going to be beating it on Bronze for you guys. Just nice, normal, easy run-through for us. I do have a bunch of extra power-ups that I can use on my peeps, but they shouldn't be... Well, they shouldn't even be necessary. We'll see if I want to put them on there for maybe the next levels up in here. So keep in mind that your peeps are going to want to reach as many areas as possible. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop Max right here. We've got Finn a little bit further on the left, which may seem like a bad idea, but what you're going to realize is that once we get the Limmer Limbs, which is going to happen very, very quickly over here, we can easily reach over to at least one side of those balloons, and we can hopefully get all of them. Now, because I'm playing on my phone, positioning is going to be a little bit more difficult for me. I don't even think about it when I'm playing on my iPad. It's actually kind of funny, because I'm just like, oh, I can put the things exactly where I need them to go. But now I feel like I have gigantic mega sausage fingers, and there's just no way to fix it. So we're going to start off by getting Limmer Limbs right here, just so we can start to reach over to the other side. Now, just keep in mind, I do have this thing on auto start over here. I've got it in the sped up version right now, but even so, it's actually kind of funny. I know I compare a lot, guys, but on my iPad, I've even got, it even plays faster. It's kind of funny because this game really does suck the energy out of your phone, but that's what you get if you want nice 3D graphics. You want it to run at least reasonably well over here, and you got millions of things on the screen at some points. Literally, you have like hundreds of thousands of balloons at some points in this game, so it can get really, really insane really fast. So the first thing I like to do is, with Max, I like to get the long range, I like to get the enhanced range, just so I have the camo detection. Then I can kind of go into the sharper darts and second throw, or second dart and third darts, and all that other junk that we want to add on in over here. I actually usually don't like to upgrade Finn too much in the early game. Before I start to get them upgraded. You know, once I get more damaging items, more pierce, and more everything else, it's actually really nice to get Finn upgraded, because he can just chop right through the balloons. Especially if you can ever get to the point where you do double damage or triple damage with him. Oh, baby. You literally double the output of damage you get right from the get-go. So Max, we're going to get him up to enhanced range right here. We got sharp darts. Let's do more darts before we even do the sharper darts, because I don't really care about that much about the pierce. Like, sure, it helps out and everything, but, like, we're literally doing 2 instead of 1. Like, why the heck wouldn't we do that? Now, it's sad because, like, every single time this game, you've noticed one stupid red balloon just slowly going around this whirlpool right here. Also, if you didn't know, if I'm not mistaken, it doesn't just go around the whirlpool once and then just kind of get slurped in. It actually goes around twice before it starts to get slurped in like that. So it can be, actually... You can be on the screen for a long time. Don't forget, no lives lost is not important at all. So this should be a nice, easy map for us to just kind of run through. But the other two, they can get a little bit more on the tricky side, especially if you're going to be going for those silver, gold, or even diamond chests over here, guys. And yes, those are diamond chests, just in case you were curious. They're not platinum. I figured that out sort of oddly. I thought they were platinum for a little while, but nope. I was wrong. So here we go. We're going to get the double darts, more darts, and then the sharper darts, and then we're going to get the heavy tips. And I also, believe it or not, I just kind of like to get hot tips kind of early on in my games. And it's stupid. I completely understand. It's just stupid. But then I'm very close to maxing out Max. And once you max out Max, He's awesome sauce in a freaking can. So also, I gotta apologize. You might hear some clipping in this video. For some reason, whenever I unplug my microphone and then replug it in, it ends up kind of resetting how loud I actually sound in my stuff. So actually, it's probably better if I just put my microphone just a little bit further away from my face. It'll make it clip just a little bit less. But yeah, it's super stupid. I don't understand why it does it, but it does. So here we go. We're going to get the hot tips right here. But I don't need the weak spots, and I don't have the ability to get triple darts yet until I get my 3rd star over here. Triple darts makes those even more darts each time. It's real nice when you get that thing. We're going to save up $1,000 over here. Shouldn't be a big deal for us. Now, I do have actually have an extra character over here. I've got tree trunks. So I've got this weird, older, tree trunky lady up in here who I can use to my advantage to take down these Bloons right here. But she also bakes delicious pies and ends up making me get extra lives. So I can't get over 200, I don't believe. But it's kind of nice to just get some extra free pies like that, man. If I lose any lives, slurp them right back up, so I don't even have to worry about the Bloons. Now keep in mind that Max can pop all types of Bloons at this point already. He's got the cam tech and he's got the lead popping power. So now that I'm going to get him all the way up to the fast throw right here, I know that he's going to be just a rock solid asset to my team. So you know what, why not, dude? Let's do Tree Trunks right now. She can be right next to Max. There's nothing wrong with that. And then, after that, I think I'm going to just start upgrading Finn pretty much all the way. Now, Jake is not a necessity for me. Believe it or not, I actually don't like Jake as much as some of the other characters. Maybe I'm just biased in my opinion, but he's a support character, and until you get some really nice instruments, his support aspect to his ability really doesn't matter all that much. Now, it's weird because he does do a decent amount of popping power. Don't get me wrong. Oh my god. Oh, hello, darling. So she throws apples. She's got good damage, actually. I didn't even realize she's doing 3 damage per shot. So let's do that. We're going to do faster cooking, faster throwing, and then gourmet pies are even tastier and worth even more lives. I don't even know how many lives they give me because I haven't lost any yet. Oh, maybe we should test that out or something. But no, I actually like her for the ability to throw, just damage the Bloons pretty quickly. Now, it's weird because the way that a lot of these allies work, the best way to put it is that in the early part of the game, not even like, you know, right now, early entire game, all the bronze chests, silver chests, when you're kind of like working your way up, you haven't gotten some really nice epic or super rare upgrades for your heroes yet. These guys end up being actually really good. But as you move up in the world, you realize that these aren't that good. They actually tend to be sort of bad, actually. And it's really not that they're bad, it's just that your heroes, your characters are so frickin' awesome. So we're gonna get the Moab Ripper over... Oh, I don't even need the Moab Ripper. What am I doing? I'm gonna get right in the clubs, and that's basically all we need to pop all damn Bloons. There we go. Max and Finn, combine them together, and you get this epic defense. Now, this is going to be a fairly common way that we're going to do this throughout the entire series, guys. Do a Max and Finn start, and then work your way into some other of this extra support characters over here. But these are like your main guys. Do any sort of extra upgrades that you get over here. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Finish them off, my semi-loyal pet. These are achievements, by the way. If you didn't know, there are achievements in the game, and every achievement gives you extra stuff. So it's actually really nice to work towards the achievements. Now, the nice thing about the achievements, though, is that just by playing the game, you basically get them unlocked. You really don't have to do anything special or crazy or anything like that. Just play with all the different characters, get them all up to 100,000 pops or whatever, and then kind of just do whatever you want after that. So we go. Let's pop Jake in here as well. Come on, Jake. Where you at, boy? How do you get up over there? Pop Jake right there. We're just going to get some random upgrades over here. We're going to do the 2 main ones, the axe and the mace. That also allows me to pop lead balloons just in case anything really weird happens over here. But you can see, camo balloons, man, they're coming in hot right now. Luckily, they're going to come around one more time before we get through. Will Max actually take them down here? He does. He throws through and takes them all down. And of course, we are the champions. Domination. Now, I believe that I'm not even sure if I have any extra special things over here yet. Normal, round 30. Wonderful. Yeah. Some coins, some meatballs, some wish orbs, and some experience. Now we got an uncommon wish orb here, guys. So this is going to be awesome. We get double rewards for if we watch an ad. Should we do it? Sure, why not? Alright, so we got 2 wish orbs, 2 meatballs, and some extra experience right here. Those are the main thing. The coins, they're like not really that important, so don't even worry about them. But anyways, you guys don't need to watch the ads, obviously. I cut it out of the video here. We get we got a rare. What's going to be the rare? A bottle rocket. I think we might have to take it. Additional 10% range if equipped to a character using a bomb weapon. It's actually not even that good. Pierce plus 3. Who can use the nail gun? Oh, only her? Oh, gosh darn it. Here, let me think about this for a second. I think we might have to go for an additional 10% range. That's it? Range kind of sucks. I really don't care about it. Who can use the bottle rocket? It's for anybody. It's a trinket. Okay, fine. We'll keep it. 10% range isn't horrible to have. We'll just throw everything else in the garbage. We get another uncommon wish orb. We get it. Come on, give me some more rare action. No, just 3 uncommons. It's cool. It's cool. We get, here we go. The power ring of Pierce. That's what we need, man. I don't really care about the extra C4 Charlie crap over here, but the power ring of Pierce is nice. Now, we can really increase our Pierce on a couple of my guys right here. I believe I can increase them on Max the most, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just make Max freaking awesome. So, before we play in here, let's click on Max real quick. Max has got 8 different things we can add to him. Holy crap. So right now, does he have anything? Yeah, I put some condiments on him. That's literally it. So let's increase Max's Pierce. Basically, I've got this crossbow right here. I think it gives plus 3 Pierce. And then the other one that I want to add on here is the one we just got right now. That's the Power Ring of Pierce. We're going to equip that bad boy. And then, since I got another trinket slot, man, I'm just going to add something on there. I think I can get a plus 1 damage to camo balloons over here. So let's add that on to Max. And then I don't think I have any weapons or anything that I can't add on there yet. I can add an ally on there if I want to, though. Some extra dart monkey action. So if we ever run into any issues, we can always add some more dart monkeys in here. Now, I can add some other stuff onto Finn if I want to. Just add random stuff on there for sure. But we got to be careful because some things don't work on him like at all. So let's see. I think this one gives me extra range and Pierce. Ooh, why not? We'll add some Pierce to it. And what else does Finn want to get? So usually I put my best trinkets on Finn. I can also just add some horsey soap onto him just because I don't have anything else to add right now. And that is all we need to do. So let's play this one on normal right here. And we'll hopefully unlock Cassie very, very soon right here, guys. So here's Finn. We're going to throw him right here. Basically, you got to think about how the balloons are going to come in here, and if you think about it very, very nice, like, let's put Max right here. If you think about it, the balloons are basically, I don't have anything to show you guys. But the balloons are going to come around this first circle once. They're going to loop around all the way around once, then they finally come down to the second circle, and then they loop around this one too. So basically, this is a spot where they have 4 different chances to hit the balloons. Like, you just can't beat that, guys. You absolutely have to go for it. So if you don't know what the horsey soap even does, or what this Pierce is going to be doing for me, there's a bunch of different ways to understand the game. First of all, the Pierce is how many balloons an object is going to go through. So I believe I just added, if I'm not mistaken, I added 5 Pierce to Max. So that means if I start off doing only 1 Pierce, now my dart can go through 6 balloons, right? 6 red balloons, from 1 to 6. But basically, for every extra Pierce you get, you can go through 1 extra balloon. So, but if, let's say, 6 blues come out, I don't kill the blue, right? I don't go for the blue down to nothing. The dart's only going to go through more different balloons. So basically, Pierce is the ability to affect different amounts of balloons, and damage is the ability to affect the same amount of balloon, but do more overall layers to it. That's the main difference. Those are the 2 things you really need to understand when upgrading your things. And what you want to know is that Pierce, while it's good, damage is like freaking awesome. And the way to think about, well, don't think that damage is the only thing you got to get, but it's definitely one of the main best things you can add onto your team right here. So let's upgrade Max again first. We're gonna do some long range action. We're gonna get the enhanced range right. We're gonna do the sharp darts, and then basically I want to get the more darts, sharper darts, and then we're gonna go all the way up to faster throw before I get anything else for any of my other peeps. And this is the basic way you want to beat most bronze levels. Just get Finn up in here. He's going to be doing a good job as a very, very low level tower. But Max, you really have to upgrade him. So start upgrading him, get the double darts if you can. If you got him all the way up to 3 stars, get the triple darts, and he becomes a rock solid asset to your team right here. Oh yeah, he becomes a donkey to your team. Now, if you're wondering, like, why am I not using anybody else? I'm just playing boring, like, well, a little bit, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is the way to win. Now, there's other ways to do this. You could pop in, you know, some other people up in here, but those are going to be something you want to save for the silver chests. So if you guys keep watching my videos, and if you do enjoy these videos, by the way, make sure you press that like button for me, man. I really enjoy when you guys do that for me. It just makes me feel good on the inside. It really does. It makes me feel like I'm doing something good in the world. Though I do have to say, I really have noticed that you guys have not been liking the Adventure Time videos as much as I've been enjoying making them. So my entire game plan here is basically, and I say basically because this could change, but I probably want to just do maybe like 10 more videos of Adventure Time. Then we're going to switch back into like almost wholly Bloons Tower Defense 6 and or the other random series that I kind of got going on right now. I know that you guys like Bloons Tower Defense 6 a lot better than Adventure Time, and that's fine, but I still wanted to kind of go through and make some guide videos for you guys if you are having any trouble with this game, because starting off, it can definitely be difficult to do anything. So we're going to get the fast throw right here. I should have gotten the sharper darts and everything first, but because they had $1,000, because I wasn't spending anything, it's okay to just buy some other random crap. Alright, as far as optimization goes, I really haven't found this to be super duper important. It seems to help out anybody who's got a sharp weapon, so like Finn, it will help out if he's in range. I believe that's it, though, that I currently have. Maybe the other dart monkeys that I could build on the screen. But everybody else, I need to wait until they, basically, I get more people with sharp types of weapons. So here's the heavy tips. I need more darts, that's what I need. I need to double my popping power. I don't know why I got the hot tips right there. I don't even have any people who have frozen attacks, man. There's no point to do that. Also, if you're wondering, yes, what is the difference between hot tips and, whatever that other one was, hard tips or whatever?
All right.
What was the other one? Can't remember the name. The one I just bought before this one. What am I doing? I wanted to get the more darts. It's okay. It's not that big of a deal, man. I was just thinking about, the hot darts right there. But the first one gives you frozen popping power, so if you're going to end up using the Ice King at all, the Ice King on top of Max actually works out pretty reasonably well. But you do have to get all the way up to that upgrade right there. As far as the hot tips go, yeah, we use this because we want lead popping power. And early on in the game, the only 2 towers that could pop lead balloons, well, it's kind of weird because the Ice King technically can, but it's like sort of random if he's going to actually hit things and pop them. But Jake can pop the lead balloons, and Max can pop the lead balloons. So I personally like to just get Max up to a very high level, and I think if you honestly put Max in a good spot, you might be able to solo all the way up to around 30 on most levels if you get a couple decent upgrades for him. Put a couple decent trinkets on him, put a couple different, just put any weapon on him, and he's probably going to be rock freaking solid over here. You can see, look at that, we're dominating all the way up to around 17 over here, and these were like pretty beefy Bloons coming at us, and we're taking them down like it's our job right now. Heck you. Oh boy. Now we are underwater right now, and it's honestly when I think of anytime I'm going underwater, it reminds me of the episode of Futurama where Fry meets a mermaid, and he was gonna marry the mermaid, and I mean this is a little bit gross, but I loved this episode, by the way. Fry was gonna marry the mermaid, and they were like about to have sex. They were about to do it, and the mermaid was like, "Oh wait, how do we do this? Because you realize she's a mermaid. She has a fish bottom." And she's like, "Oh, I thought I laid the eggs, and then you come and fertilize them." And he's just like, oh, and he just starts running, because he's like, "I can't live without that." So anyways, now with the rest of the money, what we're going to do is we're going to buy upgrades for this bad boy right here. We're just going to max them out. I don't need the Moab Ripper, though. This is the only upgrade that I just for sure don't need on any sort of bronze chest whatsoever. You're not fighting any Moabs. This was tricky, because when I first started playing the game, man, they come out with the Moab on round 10, and I was like, oh crap, dude, we're going to be fighting random Moabs up here or something like that. Honestly, I believe that this game would have been slightly better if they made it more randomized like Bloons Monkey City. Honestly, if they just took that code from Bloons Monkey City and put that into the balloons, I think it would be a much, much better game. But what they did is they made all the balloons the same, but instead they just changed how many zombie balloons come out, how many camo balloons come out, how many shield balloons come out, and that, of course, can make the game a little bit more difficult, depending on what exactly comes out over here. So we're gonna put Tree Trunks right here, and she's gonna be on strong. We're gonna get the faster throwing upgrade as well, just to have it. Adventurer Tree Trunks. It sounds like they got a different voice actor for Tree Trunks, though. Seems like they have the voice actors for most characters. I don't know if they actually do or not, but yeah, so we're popping zebras down to pink balloons. That just gives us so many layers off that we can just chug through right here. Usually, the harder ones can, what was I talking about? Sorry, I got distracted. Somebody else was typing in the Discord chat. I was blah, blah, blah. It's kind of nice to have somebody who has good damage up in the front, because they chop through the higher tier balloons, and everybody else just sort of cleans up everything else. Again, the regular characters over here, like these dart monkeys and stuff, really aren't that bad to use in the game, so don't feel bad about it, you know? It's usually if you have extra money, though. Usually. Especially because triple dart's going to be 550 bucks right here. Like, that's not exactly a cheap upgrade to get. So, if you want to use Jake instead, like, that's completely fine. Though it seems like he's doing actually a really solid job. Triple darts is good. It's real good. Allies start off really well, and then they sort of lose their edge as time goes on. So don't forget, we can also eat these delicious pies if we lost any lives throughout the game. Luckily, we did not, though, and we're going to dominate round 30 for you guys. So just to finish it off, we're just going to throw Jake down here just because. How can I play without Jake? You know, he's Finn's best friend. He's his adventure buddy. Can't leave him behind like that, dude. So, uh-oh. She can't pop lead balloons, though, but guess what? Everybody else can, and we dominate. Level complete. So what are we going to get over here? Alright. Decent. Decent. What else are we going to get? Oh, 20 coins, that's it. 20 coins. Ooh, we get something to upgrade the Ice King. Only one though. And we get a regular common Wish Orb. Alright, well, what do we get in this thing? What are we to get? 3 cards. Ooh, the Gauntlet of Bones! Yeah, boys! +3 pierce to melee attacks. You gotta go for this. And of course, you gotta put it on, Finn. You know, you gotta. I mean, we could put him on Jake if we wanted to, but I think it's better to go on Finn, because Finn's like my main guy right now. So let's play this last one, and we're just gonna add this on to Finn really quick. +3 pierce to melee attacks. The Gauntlet of Bones. So this is what, basically, just understanding, in the early part of the game, one of the main upgrades you want to get for everybody, any trinkets that you get that add pierce to them, I would do it. That's probably the best way to put it. So this one's difficulty of 2, but it's still not too bad over here, guys. Let's play it up on the bronze level, and we're going to finally unlock Captain Cassie. So here we go! Let's pop Finn down as our starter character. This is a perfect spot, by the way. They're basically going to start going through right here, and then they're going to have to circle back around before they end up leaving. Now, the nice thing about Max is we can actually put him, believe it or not, right kind of next to Finn, right over here. And this is also going to be a great spot to put him, because he's going to throw down a straight line straight to the left, and as the balloons start to leave, we can throw down like sort of a straight line to his upper right quadrant over here. And then it's still, if they come back around, we're still going to sort of be chasing the balloons a little bit, but that's okay. So, let's let him ride. Let's let him ride, boys. Go to town, little balloons. Go to town. I gotta say that I really love BMO popping on the side of the screen over there. He is so gosh darn cute. I'm still confused on whether it's a girl or a boy or a machine. At first, somebody told me that BMO was a girl. At first, I thought BMO was at first, I thought it was BMO. And then I watched the show and I realized, oh, it's the video game machine, basically. And then somebody told me, oh, Chris, gosh darn it, Chris, it's not a robot, it's a girl, alright? It's got a girl voice. And I'm like, oh, okay, excuse me. And then when I watched the show, I was like, okay, that makes sense. It does kind of have a girly voice. And then now that I'm actually getting a little bit further into it, now I'm realizing that BMO, they're saying he for BMO. So I guess BMO is a boy. upgrades. Alright, I guess we're learning things over here. Though I gotta say, out of all the characters, Marceline is actually one of my favorites. Believe it or not, man. I really like her. I just like her attitude. I like the way she gets incorporated into the show and stuff like that. I have finished 2 seasons of the show, by the way, already. I'm working on it, guys. I'm probably going to start season 3 tonight. What I do, though, is I have them on my computer right now, and I have the ability to speed them up if I want to. So what I do is I watch them on, like, 1.25 times speed. And they're only about 11 to 12 minutes per episode. So I can actually go through, like, 10 episodes in almost an hour. So I can go through those things real fast. Now, if you notice, I haven't had to get any upgrades yet for anybody, and we're dominating. The sharper shots, we get the more darts, and of course, Max is your main guy to start off over here, man. If you get a decent amount of Pierce on him, he is gonna be your guy. Next, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get them both up to a pretty high level over here before I even pop anybody else in here. I can pop Tree Trunks in if I want to, but I think on this level, I think just getting both Finn and Max upgrade all the way is going to be more than enough. If I get any extra money, I'll probably just pop Jake in here as well. Well, Tree Trunks, even though very, very cute and very sexy for an old weirdo mini elephant, not sure if I want her on my team. You know, her and that crystal apple might not work all that well. So we're starting to lose some lives over here, baby. Oh my God, it's getting close. But not close enough. We're going to get the... I don't know, I think I'm just going to save up for the fast throw. Save up for the fast throw before I do anything else. Though I kind of want to do the radder faster. And raddest fastest. But we're so close, man. If we just beat one more round, we're going to do it. 983. There we go. $1,000. It just kind of sucks, man. It's like $1,000 down the drain. It's gone forever, Chris. You're never gonna get another $1,000 again. $1,000 is a lot of money, by the way. It's kind of sad when I bought my computer. It was like 2,000 something odd dollars, and you realize you're like, how much did I have to do to get this computer over here? Like, how much did I have to do to actually buy this computer? It's actually kind of ridiculous. Back in the day when I used to work at the garden center, this is the way I always thought about money, by the way, and I still kind of think about money in these terms to this day. I used to get paid minimum wage, which at that point was, when I started, was only $6 and like 50 cents or something. So and honestly, to me, that was a lot of money at the time. Like, you know, when I didn't have any bills yet. Like, at that point, I wasn't even old enough to have a car yet. I was 15 when I started there. So my mom drove me. I didn't have to pay for gas or anything. And basically, so I gotta hold on. Do I have the lead popping power yet? There we go. Hot tips. All right. So Max is basically fully upgraded at this point. Everything that I need to beat round 30. So I'm happy about that. We're just gonna upgrade Finn just a little bit more. We're gonna get the Radder faster, make sure I get Sword Master and everything, so I get some extra Pierce up in here. But it's looking good for us. I think we can handle it. But anyways, I didn't really have any bills at that point. All I was doing was I was buying crickets for my frogs, my firebelly toads actually, and what else was I doing? Anytime I wanted to go out and like go to White Hen or something like that and buy a candy bar, like that's it. That's all I had to buy. So, like, to me, when I was getting paid 40, 50 bucks a day, like, that was a lot of money, you know? Nowadays, if I get paid 40 bucks, 50 bucks a day, it's like, dude, the bills freaking pile up like crazy, you know? They pile up all over the place. So anyways, we're going to do Raddest Fastest. We're going to get the Sword Master. I'm going to do the Right in the Clubs upgrade as well over here. It's 450 bucks, which is kind of pricey. But honestly, because it attacks the strongest balloon by itself automatically, you don't have to put Finn on strong. It does help out knocking those strong balloons kind of back in action, giving you more time to work on them. But again, look at this combo right here. They are delish. Now, we can add anybody else on here if we want to. Like, we can add, you know, let's add the freaking penguin, man. Why not? What, Gunter? Oh, yeah, Gunter, dude. Far-reaching flippers. You want to add that in there? Sure, why not? Walberry. Look at the damage. You can actually see what he's doing over here. It looks like he did like 3 balloons per thing or something. 2 balloons. 40. Yeah, it looks like he's only getting 2 per thingamabob. Bottles. Ooh, bottle shatter into 3 glass shards for more popping. I kind of want to test this out and see how good it's going to work right now. And then, okay, check this out, man. The Orgalord. The cosmic power from massive popping. Insane. Alright, so we're still chopping through the balloons right now. How's our little buddy doing? I mean, look, we actually look at the max popping power, or the total popping power. We got 1738 for this guy. We got 1247 for this bad boy. And then for this guy, he's already up to about 100. I would say he's probably not worth it overall. It's not that he's bad, but we did put a pretty decent amount of money into him as well. I mean, 665 bucks selling compared to 1190. So, but half the price of Finn. Like, what? You can't do that. And then for Max, he's going to be way more expensive at $2,500 though. Selling. Still more money for buying. I don't know what the sell price in this game is. I'm guessing it's probably 20% down, so probably 80% of the total. Here we go, we got some lead balloons flying in here. It's weird because they're really layering up right here. We got lead balloons on top of white balloons and everything. And before they even go around the circle here, man, oh, only one blue balloon. One blue balloon goes around the circle right there. And because we have some extra monies right here, why not? We're going to buy Jake. And this is how we're going to unlock Cassie today. And Jake, we got enough money for the mace hand, the axe foot, the big Jake slap. And that's about it. We'll just ride out this last round right here. Alright, a few camo balloons coming in here, but Max has got them covered. And then we got a big chunk of lead balloons coming in as well. It's actually regen lead, which is kind of scary, actually, for the final round for round 30. Not exactly easy to do. And domination level complete! More confetti! Woo! Normal round 30! And what do we get out of this one? We get some coins. We get, oh, some candy. Princess BubbleGum. We get a sad little common wish orb and a little bit of experience as well. We might be going up a level here. Let's check it out, man. We're gonna get any levels up in here? I hope so. Or what are we getting? Just a wish orb? Or what? It's lagging, man. It's lagging. Come on, make it happen.
Yo ho ho! Captain Cassie be rolling the seven seas once more.
Cassie, we could use your help.
Sorry, Maxie, there be treasure to plunder in yonder lands.
Cassie, the Bloons are taking over Ooh.
Get out of here, Max. I don't want to join your silly group.
Wait a minute, that didn't sound very piratey to me. Are you even a real pirate?
Shiver me timbers? Oh, all right. I'll help you. Batten down the hatches. It's time to feed the fish.
Alright, Captain Cassie, you don't sound very pirate-like over there. And there we do, we unlock Captain Cassie for you guys. Woo! There we go, and we rank up to rank 5 right here. Alright, so we get some extra starting cash right from the get-go. Now, it actually wouldn't be too bad to do some of these levels on silver, but what I want to do is actually want to kind of move on up into the world and hopefully unlock another character fairly soon. So we're going to see if we can do something else instead. Alright, we get, ooh, lots of coins this time. 100 coins, we get a little bit of gem action in here. We get 3 anchors, we get upgrade Captain Cassie right here, and we get a little bit of shard action. Ooh, we also get a rare wish orb, and another power. Wow, lots of things right here, guys. Lots and lots of things. I think the rare wish orb, though, is what I'm really excited for. What are we going to get out of this guy? Can we get any super rares or something like that? So we got an uncommon here to start, or just a common, excuse me. We get, I guess I'll take... Increases effects. I guess we'll take the candy corn spear. It gives us +1 pierce if given to Princess BubbleGum. Okay, not amazing, but not horrible. But here's the rare wish orb. This is what I'm excited for. We get 2 rares and an uncommon. That's a little bit sad actually. With the thief. Ooh. Oh baby, look at these. Look at these. So we got Jake's sword. No special properties, but his pierce is +5. Oh my god, that's awesome. And the Thief King's dagger, which melee attacks give an additional $2 cash per attack. I mean, this can be big money in the long term here, guys. Even though I really want to have +5 pierce right now, I think I gotta go for the Thief King's dagger because I'm gonna have to get a lot of money in here. So basically, who do I want to give this to? I can either give it to Finn or I can give it to Max. Those are my 2 main guys. Depends on who's going to be attacking the fastest, who's actually going to be doing the most damage. And honestly, Finn attacks a little bit faster than Max for the most part, so we might be putting on Finn and then giving him some extra stuff to add into him. But basically, I can add some stuff on these peeps. So, Princess BubbleGum, we're actually going to be using her pretty soon over here, so let's add on a couple of extra trinkets real quick. So Finn, let's give him the, a little sad. I mean, my sword's okay, but plus 5 pierce, dude. I mean, that's rough to just give up like that. Especially for a weapon, you know, we're leaving a weapon behind. But we're going to give him the Thief King's Dagger, making extra money. I love it, I love it. And then, for Princess BubbleGum, we need to add on her new thing. Let's see. I'm gonna add on a couple things to her really quick. I want to add the coat, because it's gonna make everything 1% cheaper, which isn't a big deal, but it's gonna at least matter a tiny bit. I think I gotta add the rocket on her too. She's gonna have 10% extra range, so we're gonna be supporting everybody else just a little bit better. Alright, so just gonna add on basically these 3 things. Okay, not too bad. And still no weapons though, that's one thing. I have not been getting very lucky with my weaponage. And that's the last thing to upgrade her. Captain Cassie, we can upgrade her a level as well. She just got those 3 anchors, so we're gonna level her up. Ba-boom! And she's gonna go up to level 2 right here. Now, Captain Cassie's a weird one, because she's not amazing. Alright, she's just helpful. It's kind of weird. I don't really like using her as much as I like my other characters. And then Jake, for some reason, has a +1 over here. Ooh, we can level him up as well. We got enough spaghetti, or enough meatballs to go around. He's gonna go up to level 2. Yeah! Making everybody better right now. This is awesome. So, we just completed this entire world right here. Let's get out of here. We just unlocked Captain Cassie. Next thing I think I want to do is actually I'm going to head on over probably to the Lemon World. Do I get another daily reward over here? Oh, okay. Would you look at that? I guess perfect timing, guys. 2 daily rewards in 1 day. Schnoff, schnoff. But I think I'm going to... Oh, and we get the Bloon Beacon unlocked as well. Basically, the Bloon Beacon's kind of sweet because it's going to automatically give you something to level people up. So... It's kind of nice, actually. And it comes back, I think, every 4 hours, too, so it's if you just keep coming back every once in a while, you can almost always get a Bloon Beacon. But the next person I really want to unlock is Sai, but she's a little bit more difficult to get than the other characters, for sure. So, let's see. I think we have to beat these on silver. Let me check this out real quick. I'm just curious, man. I'm curious.
Lemon Grab's in there, and he's up to something.
I'm going to skip it for now. Just because. Oh no, to get Sai, all we have to do is beat him on bronze, which is absolutely perfect. That's what we're going to do for you guys in the next video here. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and of course, have a super duper delicious day.